Okay, give me a few minutes to set this up. Forgive the TV in the corner here. It's considered part of the scenery, I guess. Okay, I got tags. I can't really. There's Persona 5 Royal DLC pack? Really? It's something you could be streaming. Okay. Drop frames detected. Why are there drop frames? %. Not downloading anything on this computer. Okay, 67 minutes. Is my internet connection just unstable right now? Like I'm downloading something on my laptop, but that shouldn't be interfering with anything. Also confirmed that Futaba is not a playable character. Okay, the frames are going down. So I'm assuming it's over. We're so short into the stream that I mean I wish the percentage reflected more what's going on now rather than what's been happening overall. Because right now it's like a 50% drop frames, but that's because I've been streaming only for a few minutes. So, you know. Okay, now my stream is experiencing minor issues. They'll probably just it's still enough to give me another notifications. Like, should I just like wait until it can confirm that like the drop frames are going down, so I'm assuming we're no longer experiencing issues. Okay, I'm just gonna assume that we're not getting any more drop frames. So hello, welcome to part 65 of Pixels Plays Persona 5 Royal. Yeah, I don't know what else I can say at this point. I was kind of hoping that we were going to reach a freedom point. Not sure if I talked about the notion of, during the stream I've talked about the notion that I have of urgency versus agency. This game is in kind of a unique position with regard to that, what I would describe as a, if I'm using this terminology correctly, a ludonarrative conflict. Like, basically, because like ludonarrative dissonance is, you know, if you consider the concept of ludonarrative dissonance being that the gameplay and story are not quite in line with each other, then a ludonarrative conflict is, you know, an extension of that in a way, or it's something you have to deal with to avoid ludonarrative dissonance. So I'm just gonna go into this while I'm waiting for the drop frames to like, I don't know, it said like drop frames over the last 2 minutes. Like, is that literally the last 2 minutes, or is that just the aggregate of the stream entirely? While I'm waiting for the stream quality to actually, like, the drop frames is still going down, so I'm assuming the issue has resolved itself, and I just need to wait for the stream to, OBS to recognize that the problem is going away. Or has gone away entirely. So, urgency versus agency. I've spoken of this before, but I want to talk about it in the context of this game. It's a problem that you run into in any kind of open world game, and this is, in some regards, it's a quasi open world game, I would say. Okay, stream quality is good. Although I'm still getting the notice that, like, I got 43% over the last 2 minutes, which I don't think is actually correct. It's 43% over the entirety of the stream, and has been the case for the last 2 minutes. Let me see if I can. There we go. I have my live webcam on a tripod that tends to get tilted over every now and then. So anyway, urgency versus agency is a concept that I've had for probably since I started the stream, probably since before I started streaming. I definitely had it before I started this stream, but basically it's a conflict. Okay, it exists primarily in open world games, or quasi open world games, as it would be. you know, I consider this to be quasi open world because you have at least how open the world is entirely dependent on where you are in the narrative and which day you're playing, and on top of that, it's not seamless, you know, per se. Although part of that may be because we're, you know, using fast travel most of the time. We probably could actually like use the subway system to have a more seamless experience, you know, floating screens in between. But at least seamless in the sense of being immersive. But anyway, so this game probably actually, in terms of urgency versus agency, it does give you a pretty good balance. Because I mean, in order to really convey agency in a way that feels truly real, you need to have time limits. You know, like that's kind of a requirement if you really want to have the sense of urgency be truly immersive and present. And this game does it in a fairly good way because the player has just enough control over the passage of time that it doesn't feel it doesn't lean into what I would call detrimental realism per se. Again, there are times where your limitations feel rather arbitrary, but which actually doesn't really lean into detrimental realism, but it has hammered in to me the notion that detrimental realism is a matter of player control. You know, how much control does the player have over this element of realism? So I would say that the general notion of like, okay, let's not even talk about like there are some times where you are limited in what you can do. I would say that goes into detrimental realism, especially right now at the moment, is detrimental realism. We don't like we have like the whole thing of going into the metaverse, which is interesting actually, because it actually grants you there's 2 points to yes, Ellie. You see something outside? Okay. So the system of at least going into the metaverse and getting tired and not being able to do things in the evening has 2 points in its favor. One is that is driven by the player's choice. Like we're choosing to enter the metaverse and, you know, do a palace, or at least most of the time we're choosing to go into the metaverse and do, or you know, do a palace. Right now we're not choosing, which has kind of annoyed me. But you know, that's generally driven by player choice. So we're choosing to go to infiltrate a palace, or go on an excursion into the metaverse, and the inability to do something in the evening is a consequence of that. That's realistic in a sense. Like that, you know, we're exerting ourselves, we're gonna be tired and sore and, you know, whatever in the evening. That makes sense, and it's more importantly, it's in our hands. Like there's nothing we can do about the consequences, but it is a consequence of our choice to go into the metaverse. So it does not feel like we're just being limited for the sake of realism, you know. it doesn't feel as arbitrary as it would otherwise. Um, the times where like, oh, we had to go to the first day of school in a while tomorrow. That feels more arbitrary. Even though it's realistic, it's also arbitrary and also kind of, I don't know. Heck, it's even like the first couple days of school. Like there are times where, oh, there's an event happening the next day. We want to be rested. Like, that still feels kind of arbitrary, even if it is a little bit realistic. It's still detrimental realism because we have no control over it. And we did not decide we're going to do this thing that is going to limit our options in the evening. It's just our options are limited in the evening due to things outside of our control. Our inability to do anything for the last few days of December is also, that's not even realism. That's just like straight up, they don't want to give us any freedom. They want to balance the game. They don't want us to be able to easily max out all our social links, or I mean confidants. Sorry, I keep on making that damn mistake. It's like transparently there to limit our free time, and with no really reason even in game why we can't pursue confidants during that time. The game just seems to assume, oh, there's nothing you'd want to do during those at least in Persona 4, like, you get sick. Like, you come down with a cold. But there's a reason in lore why you can't. It just didn't feel like recycling that idea, I guess. But anyway, and I don't know if that counts as detrimental realism. Exactly. Like, it is entirely outside of the, like, that was entirely outside of the player's control. Like, you can't do anything to in-game to avoid your character getting sick during that period of time. So arguably that is detrimental realism. But at least there's realism being employed versus here where there's no realism being employed. It's just they don't want you to do anything during those days, so even though logically you should be able to. And in fact, from a pacing standpoint, it would have been good. Because I've been kind of skirting around this, or talking about this a little bit, but we've had the metaverse, itself, although we didn't really, we already completed that ahead of time. We've had the metaverse steps that we had to go through, and a little bit of a boss battle toward the end of that. Then we had, going for the Velvet Room thing. That's, an event that's not really, but then we had, the sort of semi-dungeon of the merged metaverse, going up to the final boss. Then we had the final boss itself. Then we have all of these events. We're segueing into almost direct. We have a few like little social events between there. We have that almost an entire week that we just skip over because I don't know. Which, is my point, really. Then we have all the events leading up to rediscovering this, this place that we have to go to this dungeon. Like, I think we're on our second or like third or fourth time going to this dungeon. We have like us rediscovering the dungeon, and Kasumi getting kidnapped, or Sumire getting kidnapped, basically. We have us going back in to rescue Sumire, and we do with the help of our friends. And then we have this infiltration, which is another we have 3 mandatory infiltrations of the palace. With in other words, we have that entire week that we had to spend. That's yet another thing. We have the entire week we had to spend going one character, one party member per day. For an entire week, we're just we're encountering and speaking to each party member per day. We can't do anything in the evening. We can only do one thing during the day. Like, the only freedom we have is that in some cases you can find maybe 2 different people you can encounter on a day. So you have a choice between Ryuji or Haru or whatever. For example, I didn't really notice that until I saw like War Runners play for Google. Oh yeah, like once you actually get to hello, Soyuz 719. Just talking about how annoying it is that we have not had any really free time at all since starting the metaverse. The original final dungeons, like, we're just not given any additional free time. Forgive me if I butchered the pronunciation. But yeah, and okay, this problem has happened a few times, before this, but never to this extent. Like, we have so many events that happen in a row where we have absolutely no control over our ability to like talk to people or build confidence, or and it just gets to be a bit of a slog. Actually, I'm not even going back to my point of urgency versus agency. Like the whole system of I'm getting sidetracked again, basically. Yeah, urgency versus agency is like handled pretty well in the game in general, because we have those deadlines, and again, let me just get into like try and actually make my point this time. Okay, the fact that it doesn't go into detrimental realism per se, as far as it could, is that we are not playing in real time during our days, so we don't have like a constant timer. We have control over the passage of time effectively most of the time, unless we get into this particular phase where we have no control over the passage of time, because it's just like, okay, entire week just flies by without us doing anything, toward the end of December. Then here in January we have an entire week where we can only meet with one person per day during the day, and apparently we had nothing to do but ruminate on what we just did during the evening. Um, like, taking player control away for that long is not very good. Man, I wish that Twitch had some, like, I something about friend and major friend to the maximum. Or maybe you're talking about like the maxing out confidants, maybe. Yeah, like I have all my party members maxed out, and then like I just felt I'm so far behind than like everyone else. Like not all non-party members, but like there's like Son is like at 2. I'm not sure if I'll be able to actually work on him at this point. Like it's crazy. Like the other guy I've been following live streams of, like has everyone maxed out by Haru at this point, and like this is like only his second time. And I guess like we're both in the same boat. In terms of like he played through the original Persona 5 too, so. I think I just must have wasted substantially more time than he did. He wasn't even intentionally trying to min-max, or, you know... Which just infuriates me. Like, me, a Persona veteran... I think I was using a guide longer than he was too. So, anyway, let's actually go and play the game that we're here to play.
Let's see it.
Aren't you going to get into the cabin? Oh wait, now so excited. Okay, that's the same dialogue we had before. There's a little more to go. Violet, are you holding up okay?
Yes.
So just I feel a little off. Yeah, she needs to accept her. It looks like it's not stable yet. Let my guard down for a second, but I swear I'm fine. I'm so sorry for making you all worry. It's fine and all, but don't hold us back either. You push yourself harder than you're capable of handling, you'll endanger everyone on your side too.
Security level crazy.
They're approaching. They're fast. I don't know what the heck they are. They better move. But should we get back to it? If they start looking bad, we'll retreat right away. Until then, we'll back you up for everything we've got. Yeah, it actually makes sense that.
Somewhere.
Like I was gonna say, like that she seemed like she was a little, like acclimating to things a little too fast. Like she's accepted herself as Kasumi. Now she has to accept herself as Sumire.
Violet!
Cendrillon! What? Her personas!
Not on my watch!
Please, stay back! I appreciate it, but allow me. I chose to stand on my own and fight. It's time I stopped being helpless. I hung my head low and took your hand. But I knew all along, deep down, pretending to be Kasumi was not the right way. The weak, insecure Sumire dies today! Violet! You were the one. The only one who stayed true to yourself. Come, Cendrillon! If you don't answer my call now, how else can we make our dream come true?
Such tenacity. It seems to fit you better than ever before. The glass slippers are the icon of glory. Not just for you, but the other girl within you as well. I am thou, thou art I. Are you prepared for your debut? The ball awaits.
Certainly. That's it. I'm done running from myself.
Yeah, you tell him!
Go Violet! Give him hell! Yes! Let's do this, Cendrillon! Dance, Persona! Show them, Cendrillon!
Of course they're weak to Holy.
Round of applause.
Why wouldn't they be?
Please, all right, on to the next!
It's time. Go down! Let's go!
I'm assuming that since it's a scripted battle where you don't get the chance to negotiate.
Power courses through me.
Sorry for troubling you. I'll be fine now.
You were as impressive as always out there. Well done, Violet.
Thank you. I still have a lot to learn, though. I promise I'll do my best not to slow you down.
Come on, you don't have to be so formal with us.
Let's give it her appearance to make it Kane would make more.
And the same goes for you too, Joker-senpai. I hope you'll still be there for me.
Is there a new resolve from Sumire?
I am thou. In breaking free of doubt, the chain that impedes thee is thy strength of heart made manifest. With the rebirth of the Faith Persona, thou hast obtained the winds of blessing that shall guide thee to the furthest depths.
All right.
Locked the Faith Combat can now go further.
All right. Let's
I don't
kick
have
some ass.
any guide for this.
Yes, let's
The guide seems to, even though it's designed for Royal. Because we're behaving unusually because of the ambush. Well, we may have been run through the ringer, but we still have a mission here. Let's check out that door. Yes, you're right. I completely forgotten. First, it wasn't open normally. Try to authenticate an authentication device, which we can't use. Took a look around it, but it looks like it was built so that it couldn't be accessed anywhere else. We'll need an ID for the door. Lock means that there's gonna be something important in there, though. Let's get an ID. First, we need to find some sort of clue. Oh, look. Yeah, their ambush attempt failed. Now they're examining the authentication device. They're not getting anywhere without this ID, though. This is the end of the line for them. Until they find me and beat me up and take the card. There's some communication between the shadows. Our ID hunt's finally come to an end. That shadow over there has one.
Yeah.
Like your snipping, I mean, your tech comes in handy again. Tech skill. I didn't even spot that shadow. I think he knows I heard him. Why don't you ambush him for the ID? Can't reach him from in here, though. You'll have to go around the back and through the auditorium.
Yes.
Should we take that hall up ahead? Let's go.
I can see it. I can feel it.
Okay, so progress.
I have something.
Nope.
I can see it.
Nope. Okay.
I can feel it.
Safe room? The door top of the stairs.
I'll reveal your true form.
Let's settle it. That one's really rare.
This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay focused.
Zona. There.
Knocked him right off their feet.
Oh, wicked holy.
Joker. This enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if we stay
Have we
focused.
already? Have we kind of already?
Do it.
I'm ready to go. On to the next. Persona! Show them, Sondrion!
Get violent. You went right for its weakness.
Persona!
Oh yeah, they're weak to
Enough! Come! One enemy defeated. Go get him, Queen!
dang it.
Persona! Enough! One enemy defeated. Go get him, Queen!
That's a new one, isn't it?
Okay. I have something. Show me your true form.
What about the advantage? This enemy is beneath us.
Let's go.
It should be easy if we stay focused.
Ravage them!
Persona! Take that! Like that! Good work, now! Let's continue! Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Leave the noobs and let...
Show me your true form.
Watch out! That one's
Persona. Ravage them!
knocked them right off their feet! Nice, Joker!
Do it!
Not done yet! My turn! Okay, use my persona! Your power even higher! Great stuff!
Oh, they are weak to it.
Sometimes you just want to explode.
What a workout!
Just like I thought.
All right.
Huh? Done already? How disappointing.
We're getting there.
Show me your true form.
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this. Fire's not gonna work.
Persona!
Activating for such a weak enemy. Can you take it from here? My turn now! Persona! Witness my resolve! Show your might, Diego! Not bad, Mona. Freeze!
We suppose. What?
Not bad.
What?
Not bad.
Whoa.
Damn it!
That punk!
Are you calling me? Correct. Are you calling me?
Diego! Nice job, Mona! No time to waste. Good work, everyone.
Okay.
You're not too tired after that, are you? Don't fall behind. This one looks tough.
Show me your true form. Let's go!
Oh, that's new.
Up.
I mean, I should have expected that, but
Persona. You're mine.
Persona! Take that!
okay, that heals it.
Persona! Impress. Protect! Victory is ours! They're still up. Fine. Strong and impervious to nuclear attacks?
Persona! Closure! Go down!
Super, you missed? Persona! Gaining some
Fox
distance.
advancing.
Ooh, that was awesome, Mona.
She would probably still need to have her to party as the healer.
Joker's
Damn it.
dizzy. It's gonna be hard to hit it with anything.
Much thanks.
I appreciate it. Yes, Persona.
This is my soul!
Bucks. Took colossal boost damage to herself.
Ravage them!
Okay, resistance to that.
To the south. I lend it. Surprisingly tough.
Nice, Violet. Just what I would expect from an athlete. Strong and impervious to nuclear attacks?
Okay, all physical attacks are,
It's strong and immune to physical strikes? Brute force won't work.
So we need to figure out, fire, psychic, and,
Yes, Persona!
curse.
Let's finish this! They're pretty tough.
Persona! Go down!
Oh, Absorber's fire. Yeah, why is Absorber being haste?
Strong and impervious to nuclear
Stupid,
attacks?
Fox
Noir,
withdrawing.
front and center. Violet's about to give up the ghost. Somebody do something.
that's probably a good idea having her in there.
Persona! Much obliged.
I'll return the favor.
Persona!
Victory is ours!
I gotta deduct points for that, Violet.
Persona! You're mine.
Okay, not.
Issue. Now's our chance to show what chemistry we have. That's our cue. Ha! Transform! You've been bad. Go out with the bang! Monica, hang on! So hardcore. Ignore dodge the enemy's attack. Witness my resolve. Take this. You should have done it.
Let's dance! This is my soul! I can do better!
Let's go.
Do we have any? Oh yeah, I do. I have die for me.
Ravage them.
Oh, I'll be last ditch. Okay.
Noir, pulling out!
me.
Everyone, are you okay? Focus on healing up.
Oh, yeah.
Spinning!
Fight Persona!
Achieve salvation again.
5%.
Thank you so much. Persona! Let's finish this.
Super move. Ultra charge.
Come. There.
It blocks insta-kill spells, I guess.
It's strong and guns won't help. Be
Which is
careful.
a special ability, I guess.
Persona. Wasting your time.
Persona.
Yeah, you really are wasting your time.
Aim.
Dance, Persona!
That wiped them all out. A+, Violet.
Only 10,000 money.
That looks useful. Well done.
Okay.
This is where.
Oh, okay, now you're making us work more.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
We might have enough. How do we get up there? Here. Maybe. Over there.
I have something.
Well, gotta get up to get down, as they say.
Show me your true form.
We've got the advantage. It's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
Raosha. Go down.
Ooh, Joker, you're looking cool. Now.
Show me money. Show me more money.
That punk.
Hey.
Come. Ravage them.
4 enemies knocked down. Joker's awesome.
Dang it, I don't have.
It's time. Tie up Piccolo.
Oh. Let's just get kill them all. I don't want to do that.
This isn't it. Do it.
I'll handle this. One enemy terminated. Show us what you got, Violet.
Oh, wait. Okay. But they're all knocked out, so we can.
Good stuff.
There we go.
Choice.
Will you give me money now? Let's even more money.
What?
Not bad.
Oh no, more enemies that we can knock out instantly and.
Gotta be quick. Nice, Violet. Just what I would expect from an athlete.
Come. There.
3 enemies wiped out. That was great, Joker.
You use this. What?
Not bad.
Oh, you want to give me more money now?
Take. What?
Not bad.
What?
Not bad. Two enemies left, but
You're
don't mess
mine.
this up. Nice. Super took one out. Give it up.
Fine.
Sure is glum. Hey, please remember, not everyone likes to be cheered up.
So.
What? Hey, you tell me you're powering out your items,
Next target.
Just
but never used.
Okay. I can feel it. I have something.
What's that gleaming there? Just an effect, I guess.
I'll reveal your true form.
What about the advantage? This enemy is beneath us. It should be
Persona.
easy if we stay focused.
Throw shot. You're mine.
An enemy's burning! Don't follow up with wind to deal major damage! You both go for good! Keep the pressure up, Mona! Get on! Allow me! The baton pass on you, Sona! Show them, Sondrion! Oh, that wiped them all out!
What doesn't kill us
A+
makes
Violet.
us stronger.
I leveled up. All right.
Good work. Keep it up.
I can feel it.
I need to check out this room first. Okay. Let's just take it back. Just take us back up. Oh, it's a scripted battle.
What would you like to do?
I guess so. Here, we're gonna show. Might be able to intercept some useful info. Head back to your post. You're supposed to be in the observation room. Stick to the plan. Don't go acting on your own. I'm only trying to eliminate any potential risks for our master. But I should keep my ID on me out here. Fine, I'll return to my post.
Huh? What?
I'm sorry, Sugar. I thought I was about to head out. Ambush him quick. Go, go, go. Please, I must have been followed. Yeah, I told you. Now we have to eliminate them for our master.
Ronin is strong. Don't
Persona!
do anything reckless.
Go down!
Just end it.
Okay. Now we just have to. Feels like we're one step closer to the treasure, and we're about to break.
We did it!
Oh boy, you did it, Oracle Senpai. Oracle Senpai, oh, you sounded bad. Here on that, we're off the map. Keep your guard up, everyone. We didn't check what's in that room over there. Do we have any? I have a safe room over this way.
Shall we? I should write something.
And now we're no longer caged, but we have an invisible wall.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
Awaken, performing a fusion. Which persona are you looking for? It seems to hold a vast amount of power. Choose which skill to inherit.
I am Satan, the judge of all things. O sinner who knew about this true meaning of fear, I shall be thy mask and bear witness to the end. Why does that take more HP to inflict all my damage to one foe versus all foes? I mean, this is like severer, maybe?
To whom will you give birth?
Lucifer, then we can fuse Lucifer into like the ultimate persona.
It seems to hold a vast amount of power.
Oh, we totally had that much money. Yeah, we don't.
Which persona are you looking for? To whom will you give birth?
That's interesting. We can do like the, multiple fusion, which will basically get to give us access to more skills in general, or a greater variety of skills. Or we can just
Which persona
use
are you looking for?
these two.
It
Get the
seems
exact
to
same
hold a
thing.
vast amount of power. It seems to hold a vast amount of power. To whom will you give birth? Which persona are you looking for? It seems to hold a vast amount of power.
We technically have enough money to do that.
Choose which skill to inherit.
I have divine judgment and increases attack defense based on inmate registry completion. Well, that's interesting. And we could get all of these things. I original god is Nagi no Okami pick arrow. Thou shall be the trickster's mask, that I will be guiding light shed to illuminate thy path.
It seems to hold a vast amount of power. Do you wish to fuse this?
Whoa, that's weird.
It seems to hold a vast amount of power.
This is one we can actually, well, these two are ones we can actually fuse.
It
But
seems to
neat.
hold a vast amount of power. Do you wish to fuse this? It seems to hold a vast amount of power. It seems to hold a vast amount of power.
We don't have enough. Damn it.
It seems to hold a vast amount of power. It seems to hold a vast amount of power.
We barely don't have enough, so
It seems to hold a vast amount of power. It seems to hold a vast amount of choose which skill to inherit.
Do we have concentrate in here? No, we don't. I'm Aliot. I'll store your mask and keep you safe. Of course, now I have the. Yeah, oh, this is something I talked about in a comment on or one of Laura's VODs. This should just say, instead of automatic Mario Kukaja, it should just say, like, it should give you effectively integrate a description of what Mara Kukaja does. You know, like, defense up or whatever for free turns at the start of battle. Like, effectively that. Because, like, this is requiring me to remember and or look up every time what Mara whatever blah 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 is every time that I have a chance to employ that skill. It raises the allies' party defense. The entire party? I mean, it's like...
It seems to hold a vast amount of power. It seems to hold a vast amount of power.
Yeah, I still need...
Did you change your mind? The compendium, yes? What will you be registering? Would you like to register this to the compendium? You wish to browse the entries?
Right.
You would like to overwrite it?
Still a weird glitch. I don't think I can summon anything that,
You would like to overwrite it?
I'm surprised that glitch hasn't been... Like, it's a harmless
May
glitch,
luck
but
be
it's
on
still
your side.
weird.
Indeed.
Let's do it.
Hey! Oh. Thanks!
Joker.
I'll just add this.
That's my most powerful persona so far.
Let's do it.
We've arrived. So what do we do now?
Okay.
Let's see where that one door leads. Hey, Ellie. This is pretty fast. Ah. It's a sealed door. Well, damn it. Well, confirm we can't go for that door. Hey, Ellie. How you doing? We're just gonna get into your crow's nest, okay?
Huh? What's this?
Some kind of storage area? That's a good, this idea. This is where we wind up?
But
Don't be too disheartened just yet. Considering the size of this room, there are most likely multiple exits. We can make our way through here. I believe we'll be much closer to the palace's central area. So basically, just gotta keep charging on. Oh, let's hurry and get the hell out of here. We can psych the spine and all, but we don't have the best visibility here. Stay on guard, alright?
I can see it.
I feel like once we secure the route to the treasure, it's gonna be like Sai.
I'll reveal your true form.
Now's our chance. Hiding something from us?
Which makes me kind of wonder.
It should be easy if you stay focused.
Come!
I don't think we have.
Go down!
Persona! Feel my ray! Let's dance! Let's finish this!
it's no good.
Persona! Go! Rise up, Panther!
Does that work?
Oh, some rare loot!
Oh, I want money.
Everyone did great.
Just like I thought.
I need to go back to the.
Okay.
Wait, there could be another safe room nearby. This is all like just climbing up boxes.
Oh, congratulations. To your happiness. Let's take
Well, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts?
Okay, let's go.
I should have it maxed out. Or almost maxed out. That should be good enough.
I'll just add this.
We don't know what may be waiting for us. Let us explore carefully.
I should have a
Oh, we can.
Isekai.
Joker.
Huh.
Very well. Beautifully executed.
Roger.
I hope you have a happy life.
So I kind of wonder if we're actually going to end up infiltrating this palace in this go.
Show me your true form.
And then have a ton of be rewards with a bunch of free time.
This one's ours. That one's dangerous, shall we? No psychokinesis. Attack with
Sona.
something else.
Sibylle. Go down.
Ooh, Joker. You're looking cool. This weakling. Persona. Take that. Woo, good stuff. Now, let's continue. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
Shadow defeated. I hope I was of use.
Show me your true form.
Surprise or chance? This enemy is beneath us. This should be easy if you stay focused.
It's resistant,
This
but
enemy is beneath us. It should be easy if you stay focused.
Show them, Sondrian!
We'll wipe them all out! A+, Violet!
Okay.
Can you tell if I've grown stronger?
I have something.
How do we get over there?
Focus.
This one looks tough.
I'll reveal your true form.
Okay, we'll attack a stronger one then.
Surprise attack? Six doesn't have a weakness, but I think we could make it angry. Persona!
Yes, Persona! Victory is ours! They're still up.
Persona!
Persona! How about this?
Saw that. Come! There!
Persona! No holds barred! Seems it can still fight.
Panther dodges with grace.
It's spinning.
Queen's dizzy.
Her attacks won't connect. Let's finish this. I can do better.
Panther's accuracy is down. She's too dizzy. Watch out!
Persona! All right.
Queen's dizzy. Her attacks won't connect. Prepare yourself.
Nice, Joker. Just at the last second.
Good chance. This is my soul. Persona. Eat this. 4 enemies.
Really?
They're pretty pathetic, but stay on guard.
Come! Sibylle! Go down!
Enemies defeated. Oh, real great, huh? Good work, everyone.
All right.
Oh boy.
Looking good. We're on a roll, huh?
Show me your true form!
We've got the advantage. Don't rush this.
Persona. This is my soul. I can do better. Persona. Enough.
Good work, Queen. Flawless. Good work, everyone.
Okay.
Huh?
Somewhere.
Done already? How disappointing.
Show me your true form.
Ooh, a rare one. Persona! Show them, Sondrion! All enemies are down. Don't resist. Violet.
Oh no, I wouldn't be speak of you, damn it.
Not bad.
All right.
Actually, I've learned, we should give her something that increases luck. If we have anything that does that. Nope, we don't.
Focus.
Oh, that's interesting.
Show me your true form.
Surprise attacks? Don't use bless attacks. Try something else. Persona! Feel my rage! One enemy defeated. Go get him, Queen! It's clearly inferior. Win with win attacks.
Oh, well. There you go.
Got them all. Okay, let's move on.
Okay. Somewhere.
It's one problem sorted out. Is everyone all right?
There's a chest.
Creepy tentacle.
I have something.
I'll reveal your true form. I've got it.
That one's just weird. I don't know what it's gonna do. Psychokinetic moves should help here. It won't be a problem. Persona! Show them, Sondrion! Nice! Just two left. Sometimes you just want to explode. No time to waste. Okay, let's move on.
I wish we could kept Akechi's color commentary.
Okay.
Can you tell if I've grown stronger?
Not really.
I can feel it.
I mean, you're still under level compared to us.
Oh,
Hey, look. Looks like it goes over there. Is that the
Shall we
exit?
go?
Let's try the step Joker. Guess that's where we can lasso ourselves back up. Hope we have any will seeds in this dungeon or not. Hey, weird, like the game that like introduces will seeds is like the one that like the part that is exclusive is the part that doesn't have will seeds. Would be kind of weird.
Feel it.
I haven't gotten like any achievement for getting all the will seeds, so
Show me your true form.
since we don't have a map, it's impossible to know if we've missed anything.
Don't lose.
If they're not going to give us a map, that's bad game design.
Out of our way! Finish it for me! Don't use bless attacks! Try something else! Let's dance! 1, 2, 3, 2, one enemy terminated! Show us what you
Let's
got,
go.
Violet!
Ravage them.
Defeated! All right, let's continue! Good work, everyone!
Okay.
You're all so strong.
It's somewhere. Show me your true form.
Surprise attack successful. It's weak to nuclear moves. Let's end this quickly.
Come. Ravage them.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Up to you.
Not ready to go. Okay, let's dance on your power even higher. Cendrillon! That's 1 enemy terminated. Show us what you got, Violet.
I'm pretty sure it's bugs. We've already fused them, but whatever.
Are you stupid?
It's no good. You can't talk to it.
Are you stupid?
It's no good. You can't talk to it.
But you're already.
Are you stupid?
It's no good. You can't talk to it.
We already have just a sliver of health left. Like, well, we can just kill you right here.
Time.
Okay? Shows death.
They're done for. Too late to be sorry.
Okay.
Let's keep this
I can
pace
feel
going.
it.
What? Oh, come on.
3 enemies. They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Irilot! Go down.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Up to you.
I'll handle this. Okay, Persona, your power even higher. Cendrillon! That's 1 enemy terminated. Show us what you got, Violet.
Are you stupid?
It's no good. You can't talk to it. Get for me.
Okay, I don't understand why.
They're done for. Too late to be sorry.
All right.
They were nothing. We're in range.
What? Why?
It's strong, but there's just one.
We should have.
Don't get sloppy
For all
now.
intents and purposes, we should have.
Out of our way.
Oh, nuke break. Reverse. Rewind. Where's the rewind? There's a fast forward button. Why isn't there a rewind button?
Persona,
Why shouldn't they just create a feedback loop where you get some bouncing back and forth?
Persona! You're mine.
Let me handle this. On your knees. Amazing, Panther. Stop right there.
Dumbass. Dumbass.
Pale.
Beat him up.
Here it is then.
Now.
Prepare to see the pinnacle of beauty.
Showtime.
Wield your beauty. Let it be your weapon.
After all, let's take it out.
Your fate is sealed. The pinnacle of beauty.
Very beautiful. I'll use my persona. Let's go. I can take this. This is my soul. You're pretty tough.
These others.
We have to win. To give up the ghost. Somebody do something. All yours.
Persona! There.
An enemy's frozen. Let's persona. One strike. Amazing, Panther. Don't move.
Oh.
This weakling.
Should have paid the fine.
Here I go. Speed up. Joker, you're dizzy. It's gonna be hard to hit it with anything.
You're mine.
Joker, you missed? Persona! Come on! Violet's in real trouble. Persona, heal her!
We already.
No holds barred! I can take this. That wiped them all out. Time to wait. A+, Violet.
With this power,
How about this skill?
all right.
Nice work. Keep it up and vamonos.
Damn it! I don't want that. I want.
Somewhere.
We're just going back to the beginning, apparently. I just take this to the. There we go. I gotta admit, it's like this has a lot of variety in terms of
Is there a
appearance.
safe room around here somewhere? A safe room! Oh, thank goodness.
Like even the safe rooms look radically different from each other.
Let's do it.
I've been waiting for you.
Please be aware that there is. Let us aim for greater heights. You can make stronger protectors than usual.
So it's like something we can wear.
You're stopping? How was the alarm? The compendium, yes? Viewing the compendium?
Oh, this is only available in New Game Plus. Satanael is only available on New Game Plus. Screw you. I'm not replaying the this is not M-rated games. I'm not gonna freaking replay. Your best range weapon, which we'll never use. So I got Mjolnir, although not the imprisoned Mjolnir. Do we still have Sybil?
Viewing the compendium?
Oh, and I think we
Is this
do.
okay? Please be aware that there is an alarm in it. Let us aim for greater heights. This is a stronger version because of the alarm.
Yeah, go ahead.
Be prepared for variations. Please be more careful than usual. Fusing several at once? It seems to have a decent amount of strength.
We still have enough money for this. Damn it.
Please be more careful that it seems to have a decent amount of strength. It seems to have a decent amount of strength. Select a skill to inherit.
Oh, we don't have side skills. Damn it.
It seems to have a decent amount of strength. It seems to have a decent amount of strength. Select a skill to inherit.
There we go. I don't really want to do repel physical, but whatever. I already repelled physical, so it drains physical. That's actually even better. I'm not sure how that will interact with repelling physical, but both drain and repel. That actually would be cool. Like, I get a bit of the HP that would have gone to me, and then but it also like reflects it at the same time. I mean, it'd be useful, but
Is this okay? Are you sure you want one this week? You're stopping? The compendium, yes? Registering a persona. Would you like to register it? Viewing the compendium? Is this okay? 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 Is this okay?
I don't have enough. Well, I do have enough for
Is
that.
this okay? Is this the persona you wish to stamp? Then please take it. Is this okay? How was the alarm? Oh.
Oh, yes. Makoto has. Oh no, it decreases her accuracy by 1 point, but raises her attack by like almost 100. Like 98? Or would it be 92?
I'll just add this.
Movement complete. Let's continue our exploration.
Let's go. Hey,
Hold on, look over there. There's even tighter here, apparently. They appear quite formidable. This place must be important. Let's take them out whenever we're ready.
Focus.
This is yet another thing that may make this inferior to Persona 4. Because like the super optional dungeon in Persona 4, you can tackle at whatever rate you want. So, granted, it was a crappy dungeon, but
Indeed.
Persona. You're mine.
Joker, you're vulnerable. Quick, use your special attack.
This
snap!
Everyone's health is really low. Can someone heal? Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Might need to.
Too slow.
Panther's on the ground. Are you okay?
Can I use this?
Panther got back up. Start the counterattack. Persona! This guy's strong. The electricity won't do a thing. Let's do this.
I feel so powerful.
He's on the ground. You can't fail now. Little pig.
Persona!
You're mine.
You'll get yours. Make him pay. Persona. Take that.
Dance, Persona! How about this?
Get ready. Eat this. Sorry.
How'd that miss?
Please get up. Panther's on the ground. Are you okay?
I mean, seriously, how did that miss?
Just at the last second.
Persona!
How do I miss with an AoE attack?
Ravage them!
Nice. Persona. Feel my rage. Nice.
My power! Time to strike back!
Stood up. Forward march. Persona.
Victory is ours!
Panther got back up. Start the counterattack. Persona.
Let's heat things up!
Let's go.
You're mine.
Persona. No holds barred. Attack.
Okay, we gotta get Ryuji in here.
I'll hold back!
Sorry, Samurai. Got used to calling you that now.
Feels pretty good. Here come the buffs.
Persona! There!
Of course. Hard luck for both of us.
Resistance, dang it.
Feel my rage.
Persona!
Let's do this. Eat this.
Could I?
Pupa takes care of that. So where are we now? This room seems very different from the rest of the palace. It was more heavily guarded as well.
Well,
Could this be some sort of surveillance room? Ours are displaying various rooms within the palace. We were being watched this whole time? I don't know about that.
I see.
Anyway, this room is more of a mainframe than a monitoring system. All sorts of information being collected here from across the palace and getting converted into raw data. Data collection, but for what?
Wait.
The trip ain't got any sort of way forward. Think we gotta find another path somewhere else? Actually, it looks like there's a path beyond those cables. We're sure not using it as it is, though.
Oh,
What is it now? Is that mementos?
yep.
Return the location of all the data being sent. All the data is being sent to. Looks like it's going into mementos. We might be able to make some headway if we investigate this location. Reminds me, the Memento did tell us Dr. Maruki is utilizing mementos to store all of reality. Even still, are those really data cables? Let's go check mementos. After all, fresh goes better. Your sticking around here isn't going to help us any. Alright, let's get out of here for now. Let's see if a memento trip does us any good. Is that also going to be automatic?
It seems.
I'm sure we can handle it. Let me know next time you want to head out inside. I made the right choice with Samira. I've got an eye for talent.
Yep.
It works today, but you've got school tomorrow. Don't stay up too late and end up dozing off.
Hey,
But I need to call. What's her nose? Kawakami. I can have her give me a massage and I can go and do all of the things. That's how this works. The Kawakami.
hey.
I want to use a massage from Kawakami. Go to hell. Atlas, you are morons. You're absolute total imbeciles. Like, I need to teach a class on game design and make it mandatory for every developer that exists out there today. Okay? Like, yeah, you already went to college or whatever to learn about game design. I haven't learned anything about game design for college, but I have learned a lot about game design through simply looking at games. And being observant and, you know, dissecting what makes a game enjoyable. And what makes a particular mechanic infuriating. And as I said, it all comes down to the amount of freedom you're offering the player. And giving the player ways to overcome certain limitations. And they seem to understand this on some level because they have the Kawakami social link, but they're not even letting us do that now. And again, They're making Morgana into the source of all our hate and fury. Like, Morgana, how many times do I have to tell you? I can get him. I have Kawakami. I can phone her right now. I just need to go downstairs. So give me a massage. It will be refreshing, and I'll be able to go and do whatever the hell I want. But no, we're at a stage where we can't go and do whatever we want. Arbitrarily. And Ellie wants to calm me down by letting him out. And no, I can't. I'm sorry. You can stay here. I just need my headphones that I wrenched off my head because out of pure frustration. Ellie, no, you're supposed to be here to calm me down. You're supposed to soothe my soul. And take the headphones off again so I can apron. I can't tell. You don't seem particularly comfortable in the way you are right now. And now you're on top of my arms, and I'm having trouble getting. I'm sorry, Ellie. I can't decide whether I want my headphones on or not. Morgana, we need some words. No, we just need a massage.
Hey.
Today's palace was unusual. You're exhausted. You don't need to go with me. You just stay here and rest, okay? I'll go out and work on my confidants. After I receive a massage from... It wasn't that unusual. Every palace is unusual. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Let me guess, we're gonna have a mandatory trip to Mementos. I'd like to thank everyone for letting me join the team. I'm glad to be here. I'll do my best to pull my weight. We're happy to have you. Welcome. You can loosen up a little, okay? Don't worry about being so formal. I'm sorry, I'll try to address that in the future. That sounds pretty dang stiff to me. 1,000 pardons. Now she sounds like some kind of samurai. Other way, we got another teammate now. That's awesome. Indeed. We're glad to have you as well, Yusawa-san. As long as we're dropping the formalities, you don't have to bother with the honorifics. It's okay, I'd like everyone to just call me Sumire. If you're sure, in that case, once again, welcome to Team Sumire. Thank you. What about tomorrow? Are we all going to Mementos place? No, we're gonna wait. Because we have an entire month. And I really am getting antsy about not having any freedom to do shit. That's an option. But we still have plenty of time. We don't need to attempt an infiltration if we're not fully prepared. That's our leader's call. Yeah, finally! Cut your backs. I'm ready anytime. I'm proud of our target's assignment is so much more powerful than any we've faced so far. We should probably get ourselves as ready as possible, like Yusuke said. But if we're kicking back into freedom mode, can't we go anywhere on a night? Hey, wait, you're not a party member. Or are you? For the fan site request, if I find any this year, I'll be sure to pass the info on to you. What are you talking about? We're in the perfect reality that Maruki created. No one should have anything to request of us. Sounds good. I was being posted out, but it looks like there are still plenty of people in trouble. Well, I'll count on you, Fan and Fee, to dispense justice. There's still people in trouble out there, huh? That could mean there are still some targets left in Mementos, where fresh goes better. Whether there are or not, we better be prepared for anything. Who knows what might happen?
Oh,
Hey, Mission Raccoon.
hey.
If it's okay with you, then. Can I see you at your school? I'll be in the usual spot. Alright, thanks. This is our hint that we get to level up our personas further. I can go on ahead. Oh, sorry, we're all good now.
Counting on you then.
I'm gonna get going. See you later. School's atmosphere seem different to anyone else? Atmosphere being the general mood, I suppose. Everyone seems so happy. Some of them seem like entirely new people, even. I'm reading it too. You think this is Dr. Maruki's influence? Their stories and circumstances seem radically different from before, as a safe bet. This is still also crazy. Jared, let us know if you want to go to Mementos. I can be at the hideout anytime. Hideout? What's up? Where are you all gathering? Agabon. Is that best? It's a public cafe. It's cool, no customers around anyway. We're always there anyways. And settled, we're all made of a little bond. Okay, I'll see you all there.
Hey,
We're all stocked up on important supplies. When I run out of something we need it most.
Now then.
Mission start.
Hey, hey!
Let's do it.
Oh, see if there's any other characters you need to. Of course, this is a recipe to just get us wanting to go and do all of the things. Meet up with Yusuke. Of course, we could work on Samurai, which we don't know how to do.
Sheesh. Yo. Okay. You should be grateful.
It wasn't even that much.
The air's dry, so be careful when you're handling gunpowder. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. Come again.
Can we have a Kawakami do our laundry during the day?
Okay.
I was only hire at night.
Come on.
I need to look up, we have a faith persona, by the way. Oh, yeah, we do. I mean, I think we could use it at any point, so... Well, seems so happy with it, isn't right? Should we go to the palace today? We stepped out to Ruki. Let's hang out.
What?
Yeah, but we had to do something before it's too late. Don't overthink it.
I see.
Right, maybe I'm getting a bit overwhelmed. Can't do my best if I'm stuck in my own head. Thank you for your concern, Senpai. Let's use this day to relax. Senpai, I want to talk to you about something. Do you have time?
Can I talk
Thank
to
you. Elsewhere, it's a bit difficult to talk about it around here. Drone Senpai? I am so sorry. Seeing me trying to act like a Kasumi must have been so painful and awkward for everyone. Everyone must have noticed that I was acting strangely. It was probably being nice to me, knowing I just lost my sister. But even then, I had no idea I was even supposed to be sad. I didn't remember that my sister was gone. My coach told me to think about who I really am. I thought it was just figurative, something about my slump. I was just living my life like I didn't even care she was gone. I can't take this shame. Wasn't on purpose.
But
Well, yes, but even then, how can I forgive myself? Ever since we were kids, Kasumi was always the one who decided what I did, what I chose, where I went. I couldn't do anything about her. I suppose it is clear why my grades weren't going up much. I was never on Kasumi's level to begin with. I was so pretentious, so wrapped up in my own stupid little problems. I was too self-absorbed to do anything. Don't beat yourself up. I'm sorry, I lost my composure.
can I talk to you?
I'm starting to remember things from our past now. It's hard, but I'm trying. There's a lot that covers everything, starting from when Kasumi and I first got into gymnastics up until recently. I want to talk about how I used to be for Kasumi and me. Would you listen? We started gymnastics really early, and I was even younger, so I copied her in almost everything. I went to the class too. I was too little to literally understand the sport or the rules, but everyone praised me when I did well. The coach would get me little rewards like ice cream cones. We did our best trying to learn the moves and routines since it kept getting us ice cream. This must be good memories.
Yes.
I suppose you're right. We had ice cream together, we talked, we laughed. Those days were so fun. And one day, around when we started going to junior meets, Kasumi asked me, if we could be #1 in the world, does that mean we get all the ice cream we could eat? All with a straight face, of course. She could be really funny sometimes. So obviously I told her, Kasumi, you're a super genius. That is genius. How old was she again? It is genius. She really was a genius, though. Everything came so easily to her, and every day she only got better. Remember what my coach said, Senpai, that but Kasumi's greatest weapon was her boldness? Kasumi was always so bold. She was like a beacon of confidence.
So,
And one day I realized I'd never catch up. And it didn't matter how hard I tried. I'd have consolation prizes for the rest of my life. Kasumi was always the one up on the podium. But even when she won her ice cream, she never ate it without me. I always told her not to worry about me, but she still said she'd wait until we could enjoy it together. She really believed in me. She said she'd be the best in the world someday. Dang it, sorry, getting the call and I need to. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna take a break or we'll just yeah, I think I don't know. I think we're gonna go off stream. I think I'm just gonna leave momentarily to get my groceries and You're. Okay. Ellie. It's because I was in the kitchen doesn't mean it's time to feed you. I already gave you your canned cat food for today, so. I'm sure you still have some food left over, so. And you have toys if you're hyper. Hmm? Okay. She had her own processes to do, but she was always so busy helping me. She spent hours trying to help me. For the ice cream is not even on here. For the ice cream, right? The old day, that's all we were working towards. It used to be so fun. I wonder when I feel like faded away. Cassini's kindness was so infuriating. I can imagine. He's always the one on the podium, surrounded by flashing cameras, but all I could do was watch from shadows. I'm not Kasumi, and no matter what I do, I'll never be like her. If she just given up on me, it wouldn't have hurt so much. At least some people would stop trying to compare us. It must have been hard.
Yes.
Yes, that's one way to put it. The thought kept coming back every day, but Ellie, no! I get you all these toys that you can play with on your own. Okay, you can start chewing on cords until trying to electrocute yourself until. Oh, come on, go. Start up your happy fun ball. You can do that yourself, you know. Where? Ellie, there's nothing I can do. Thought kept hanging back every day. My mind went back to it. Everyone would be better off if I didn't exist. Either that, or I should just be Kasumi. She's the one people really want. Oh, there she goes. He's fine playing. Who would care if Sumura is the one who's useless, pointless. Who would care if she died? But my sister died instead. Why does she have to protect an idiot like me? I watched her. You have to accept it. Yes, I'm telling running away.
Senpai.
No, Senpai, I can't stop here. Now I want to keep doing gymnastics as Sumire. I want to hit those heights Kasumi was aiming for. Otherwise, I'd never be able to face her.
Please, listen to me.
Will you keep going out of being that I'm Sumire? I want you to hold me to this, to make sure I don't run away from who I am again. I can manage that.
Thank you very much.
I'll take you up on that then. You must think I'm pretty lame. But as a Sumire, that's who I am. I have to be stronger, both with my heart and with my gymnastic skills.
Maybe some other time.
But for now, I'm Sumire Yoshizawa. It's nice to meet you again. We can actually continue abilities. If negotiation with any kind of shadow fails, you can try again.
All right.
You can now use fitness talk. I feel better to pull that off my chest, Senpai. I think that this really helped me. Now I can focus on turning over a new leaf and doing my best.
Shall we go?
Let's get some practice in until I have to go to club. We'll be training even harder than before, Senpai. I'll be extra strict from now on. After a long training session with Simure.
All right.
Okay, this is the one that actually matters. Well, I'd like to thank you for what happened earlier today. I'm sorry you had to see such a pathetic side of me. As soon as I acknowledged myself with Sumire, my gymnastics training started to fall apart too. But this is the real me, I guess. So what if it is? I will. You know, you're right. So what if this is who I am? I've made up my mind to keep moving forward. Even without Kasumi, I can't just run and hide now. I'll think about where Kasumi got her strength from and what I can do with Sumire. I'll come down and think of all of this through. Figure listening to all that. Okay, I'll talk to you again soon. I'm getting the very strong impression that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're home. Weather's getting colder. Make sure to keep warm when you sleep. There's been this string of weird posts on the fan site. My mom is acting weird. I'm so lonely and hungry. Can she not see me? She doesn't answer me. The house is so cluttered. It's such a mess now. Worth looking into. Before you say that, so I grabbed some extra info in advance. This smartphone registered owner is Kuniko Kagami. She's got to be making this post using her mom's phone. If I checked the name of the metadata, so there's a hit. Pretty safe to assume that the mom is neglecting her kid. Good work. Nah, I didn't do much except for, everything. I just think your kid should never have to feel like he doesn't matter to her mom. I want to bring her back to her senses. Let's get this board to hideout, okay? Okay.
Hey! Okay. Hi.
And I'm shifting shapes. Okay. I'll really hang out with Lavenza, which I kind of rather do.
Welcome.
just add this.
We're going. Oh yeah, although there's not like much benefit to it really. I mean, we unlock another target mementos, but that's kind of it. And we're so far behind on it that I don't know if it was really worth it that much.
So you've come.
Good day, thank you for coming. If I may be abrupt, can I ask a favor of you? A favor? Truth is, I still have memories from when I was split in two, spending time with you and visiting all sorts of places together. So I've been wondering, would you show me your current home? I'd like to see the room that shaped you into the person you have become. I do understand my timing is not the most appropriate given the current state of the world, but sure, let's go. Are you certain? Thank you so much. Let us be off immediately.
This is a storage room, yes? But where is your room?
You're looking at it.
Oh, I would never have guessed. So you prefer cramped, dingy spaces. How fascinating.
This is actually bigger than my own bedroom. Like, I'm pretty sure this is larger than my actual bedroom.
Please, tell me more about yourself. Oh, I'm sensing some unusual energy around this desk. Your infiltration tools are made here? Could I possibly try my hand at it?
No problem.
Thank you.
No
Let's
problem.
see what I can do.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Now, what should I make? I know! To show my gratitude for rescuing me, I shall craft for you a secret weapon. I think you'll be rather pleased with it. This is trickier than I expected. Oh! Uh-oh. Well, I can fix that.
Kind of hoping that this is gonna be fully voice acted all the way through. Elizabeth was fully voice acted, if I recall correctly.
How dare you defy your wielder? Obey me! Drive those screws! Ugh. Screw it! Megiddo!
Megiddo.
Out of body has led to my becoming somewhat undexterous. While it pains me to say it, your secret weapon will have to wait. More importantly, I should be using this time to learn more about you. Is this your bed? It's surprisingly similar to the one in your cell. Can you truly rest here?
It comes with a cat.
So you can pet it as much as you like whenever you rest. I must say I am a bit jealous. Still, this space seems somewhat cramped for a fully grown human and a feline. May I sit? Optimum firmness, ideal warmth. I'm not sure why, but I feel so calm here. Ooh.
She fell asleep.
You fiend. You'll pay for splitting me in two. Let's see how your holy grail holds up to this sledgehammer. Take that. Huh? It didn't work?
Seems like she's fighting someone in her dream.
Oh, wait. You can't. No. I'm being split again. Was I talking?
Pure sleep fighting.
Please, forget whatever you heard. It was just so comfortable. Perhaps I allowed myself to relax a little too much. I sense some residual energy here as well. Ah, you use it for training. May I ask for a demonstration?
I've only done that once, though.
Come on! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Put your back into it! You think you can save the world like that? 1, 2! 1, 2! 1, 2! 1, 2!
Don't expect me to go easy on you. I'm doing this for your sake.
My arms are going to cramp up.
Well done. Such commendable willpower. I can sense some lingering energy around this television. Or is it actually coming from the box attached to it? What is this?
Want to try it out?
I've only heard of them in stories, but is this one of your world's vaunted video games? They say that once a player begins, they're unable to tear themselves away. If it truly can entrance humans to such a degree, could you play a bit for me? I see. You're piloting the spaceship, and your objective is to destroy the oncoming enemies. Look how they scatter. This is quite impressive. You weave around each bullet with dizzying precision. Whoa, there's so many of them now. Oh, you're surrounded. Look out, on your right. I mean left. No, they're in front now. Use the boost. Look, it's the boss. Fire the beam cannons. Annihilate it.
I beat the game.
You did it. The world is saved. A most dexterous display. I can certainly see why humans get so passionate about these games. Perhaps I'll ask my master if we can install one in our room. I've enjoyed this first-hand glimpse into your daily life. It was quite illuminating. Before I became whole, I visited many places with you and gained a wealth of new experiences. Thanks to that, I feel like I've come to understand humans better. And perhaps more importantly, I feel like I understand you better. So, thank you. Though you have cast off your shackles, I will still await you in that room. This is a token of my gratitude for today. Please, take it.
Enduring Soul.
It would be a shame if I were to leave so soon. May I stay a little longer?
Hang out for a while longer as escorts her back to the Velvet Room.
Hi!
So you're waiting, here you go. Old simple bikini, lucky underwear, bottomless scarf, and dragon scale scarf. Crowded as always. For today's train news, today's headlines are: Japan first in list of most prosperous countries. Others are praising it as a perfect model of a developed country. The first economic boom of the 21st century, several businesses are reporting massive increases in earnings. New candidates show strong approval ratings. Has our antiquated political system been changed for the better? Your faces look calm for some reason. Not quite up to Baruki standards of like. That's kind of accurate to the game because they don't seem to have teeth either. Happiness can't.
What's up?
Yo. Waiting to ambush me? Don't say it like that, man. John, you got time later? Something I want to talk to you about. If you're free, I mean. Sweet, thanks. Definitely worth waiting around. Crap. Is anyone else already at school? We got a Poke-chan.
You know,
I remember the other day I found a collection of stories that I bought when I was a student. You know The Restaurant of Many Orders by Kenji Miyazawa, right? It was aimed at children, but even when you read it now, it really pulls you in. Speaking of which, one of Kenji Miyazawa's greatest strengths is naming is his sense of naming fictional lines in his stories. Ihatabe is the most famous among them, a place loosely named after the opera's hometown. Okay, now Harukawa-kun.
answer this question.
What do you think the fictional land of Ihatabe is modeled after? Survey says
This is it.
Way to go!
yep, that's correct. Ihatabe is Kenji Miyazawa's fantasy world, his utopia. Utopia is an ideal world separate from our own. You actually knew that? Maybe I should ask if I can borrow his nose.
Nice going!
For a little paradise, huh? Be amazing if that actually existed. All the booze and meat you want. Oh, but then I'd be fat and perpetually hungover. You know what? Maybe things aren't as so bad as they are. Kakai is pretty realistic. About the actualization, did something happen? One of the fellow artists no longer works in the medium. You mean they gave up painting? To be precise, their entire history and existence as a painter are no more. For real? Yes, Ryuji, for real. This is some spooky stuff. Doesn't that mean Maruki just killed their dream? No, in this reality they have apparently always been in archery. They're quite skilled as well, from what I've gathered. Seriously, but why archery? I don't know the exact reasoning, but it's most likely Maruki's judgment call. He pried into your associate's cognition and concluded archery was the best fit for them. That's what Dr. Maruki considers salvation. He probably concluded that the artists were just generating suffering from them. Suppose he thought this would be a superior path? I thought you mentioned that they did say before that they were stuck in a terrible slump. Does that mean all the effort up to until now was just wasted? Or heal from their pain must matter more than their lost efforts. From his point of view, of course. What a hellhole. I couldn't put it better myself. It's so pretentious, it's nauseating. For past to live in a blissful ignorance, I would never live like that either. Or giving up on that dream. I want to take better care of myself. Sure, if that group, are you stupid? You can't drink through your discussion. I'm sure he's always been reliable. He's so considerate of his subordinates, too. Going to forget your boyfriend? What if he starts hurting you again? Well, then Maruki will come and erase your boyfriend. What are you talking about? He's never done that. We're totally happy together. Ryuji wanted to talk about this morning. Doesn't matter. Okay, in this comp, right?
Wow! Okay. Nice going!
You got the prizes. Frost doll, huh? You should put it somewhere in your room when we get home.
I'll just add this.
The world seems so happy, but it isn't right.
What? I see.
Hey, you take a special lotion for the coach at my club. We're part of it centers around boxercising. Lose trust and it's open to public. I was thinking you could come along if you wanted.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I'll introduce you to Coach Hiroguchi-san once my lesson ends. She's an amazing person. She's been guiding Kasumi and me ever since we were
I
little.
should get going.
So let's head over.
You know,
She helped me through this special regimen several times. I seem to remember this was like a fad at some point when I was growing up. Like there were like VHS tapes of boxercising that you could get like for commercials. Dressed up after a while, your limbs start feeling heavier the longer you keep them up. Whenever we did this before, all I could focus on was how well Kasumi was doing, and how much I wanted to stop. She was probably so disappointed in me. I got tired out so quick. Were you frustrated? I felt that I was frustrated. I felt so miserable that I couldn't match up to Kasumi. Kira doubted herself for a second, and then there's me. I think it's almost time for my coach to show up. I'm kind of nervous. Is she strict?
yes.
You can say that. She's tough on us, but she's a great mentor. It helped Kasumi and me for a long time. Even through all my stupid delusions as Kasumi, she never stopped helping me. I don't know what I'd do without her.
How are you?
Hello, Captain Coach Hiroguchi. New character portrait. Sumire? Maybe it's just my imagination, but you seem like your old self again. Yes, I'm so sorry I worried you. I'm running away from what happened to my sister. So you realize. Are you okay now?
Please, listen to me.
I'm totally back to my normal self, but I'm working towards a new goal. I want to be the best in the world. So I'm going to do what I can as Sumire. I see. By the way, who's this? Oh, this is my senpai from school. We both came here for a lesson. Oh, so you're... Fine, let's have you go first, Sumire. You're gonna start with your combination.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Kick, punch, chop. It's all in the mind. She's got some amazing moves. That's so freaking fast. She's really got those aggressive moves down. She really is just like her sister. Okay, you can take a break. We'll do some more later. Thank you so much. So very much.
Thank you for bringing me here.
I'm Coach Hiroguchi. Thanks for all your help today. So how did I do? I tried to put some real force into that combination. You said you were going to perform a Sumire this time. I didn't see that at all. All I saw out there was Kasumi. or shadow of her at least. What? Kasumi defined her performance by her boldness, yes, but that's something you can appropriate for yourself. It came from the energy within her. That's what made her Kasumi. I told you to think about who you really are. Seems like you still don't understand what I meant. You need to stop hiding behind Kasumi. If you keep denying yourself like this, how can you still call you her rival? What's that supposed to? I never wanted to draw attention to you, but Kasumi had a very competitive streak. She hated to lose. She would always tell me she was so jealous of her little sister and her delicate, graceful style. I can't lose to her, she said. She wanted you to see that. She said that? That's impossible. Kasumi could do anything, and I was nothing. I said all I wanted to say, but I suggest you think a little harder about it. Okay, it's your turn now. Get ready. You okay? Thank you, but I'm fine. I noticed you was quite impressed with your physical abilities. Compared to you, though, I was pitiful. Be graceful? And I think about it, I guess that's the one thing my coach used to compliment me on. Being fat, I couldn't match Kasumi's performance at all. Kasumi saw me as a rival. I don't believe it. I mean, all I was doing was imitating her. Even since the beginning, I was just following Kasumi. Was it ever or actually even? I guess I think it would be even in the beginning, not even since the beginning. It's either even in the beginning or ever since the beginning. And I'd be a little flaw in the translation there. That was fine in the beginning. I loved being a Kasumi, and it was fun. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this light on. Yeah, it'll help with green screen. Here, here's how you use it ever since. I started noticing the difference in her gymnastic skills. One thing became clear. I'll always be someone less than Kasumi. I'm just worthless after all. Yeah, that isn't true. That's like obviously the right. Obvious right answers are obvious right answers. Thank you for saying that. You're very kind, senpai. Still, something occurred to me when Coach told me what Kasumi said. I realized just like she wanted to show me what she could do. I still want you to see my own abilities. Remember, just like when I tried to show up back at the batting cages? Well, maybe that's what I need to chase. That feeling can help me get some confidence. It sounds like even Kasumi likes my more subtle and delicate moves, so I mix it with her aggressive style. It'll be like a duet. Hey, Ellie. Right, maybe I'll be able to step up my routine. If the key here is showing you what I can do, then I just need you to watch me again. Senpai, will you go out with me again? Another love confession. Of course.
Thank you so much.
As long as I got you behind me, senpai, I can keep moving forward. A deep bond of trust from Sumire. I secure success elements inflicted upon party members.
Alright.
Now, XP from Arcana Boost was using it. I'll think about what else I can do. When I figure it out, I'll let you know. Oh, it's that time already? Let's get moving.
Alright.
Good effort.
Senpai, thank you for coming with me today. Coach Uraguchi is so strict, isn't she? She wasn't going out easy on you at all. He used to make Minagusumi work so hard. She was so harsh, she even made me cry a couple times. She said she was probably tough on us because she saw our potential. Thanks to supporting me with her strength, I kept working hard. It didn't seem like you were struggling at all, though. You might just be just as tough as Kasumi. Amazing. I was internally screaming. I love a good challenge. Ellie. Ugh. Why are you stuck in a hiss? Ellie. Oh, poor girl. It's alright. I still love you. Yeah. Aw. Meow. You're so pretty. Don't you understand? Hmm? Meow. I still love you even when you hiss at me for no reason. Hmm? Hmm? Why don't you go play for your Happy Fun Ball? Where is your Happy Fun Ball? Go find your Happy Fun Ball. I'll make her do a few laps. Is it in your cube? I don't know what happened to it. I just need to finish this confidant rank and I'll probably take a break. Let's see, so the struggle few I wish I could do that. I can't stop thinking about what she mentioned though. My own energy, huh? I guess I'm the only one who can find that answer. I'll try everything I have. For now though, I'll talk to you later.
Yeah.
And welcome back. I need a lot of several customers lately. It's tiring me out. We got a really scary request. It says kill me. We don't do hits. That sounds serious. It sounds like he's in a pretty bad spot. The details are pretty ugly too. The guy's name is now Minamoto. He lost both his parents really young. And he had to take care of his little sister ever since. He's been working really hard at a part-time job to support them both, but right now he hates his sister so much he can't take it. He's his only family, but he can't control how he feels. At some point he's still mad he shoved her, but she stumbled and I guess she got hurt really badly. It was an unfortunate accident, but he says he can't accept that. So it's a penance thing? Yeah, he wants to be stopped before he kills his family. If Trinity's heart is bound to help somehow, right? You need to kill off these negative feelings inside of him. A morbid request. Let's tell him before he does something even more drastic.
Let's do it.
And we'll work on EY, although that's not going to rank up. Let's pay a bit to rank up EY a little bit. I guess Lavenza is just a one-off thing. Oh well. I mean, it gives me more time to do other stuff.
What shall we do? Here we go. What do you think?
Let's check. Okay, still the same thing. So I'm wasting my money. Oh well.
I should write something.
I'll work on this link.
I'll just add this.
Oh man, from the sound of it, it's when we get to the romance portion, it's going to be a straight up confession, which is always the hardest thing to deal with, especially since I considered romancing her early on. Okay, if I actually had like an active chat, I would probably ask a survey of whether we should like cheat on Makoto or not. Because from what I understand, it doesn't really, like, actually make a difference on Valentine's Day, as long as you pick one of them to spend time with. And I have a feeling I'm going to see, like, Makoto's Valentine's thing in the Lord Runners playthrough, so like in character I would want to be loyal to Makoto. We'll see how it goes. Okay. Head over to our wall of patrons. Your name could be here. For as little as $1 per month, I'm considering revamping or reintroducing a request system, although it will require an ultra tier donation. And basically, I think I'm just gonna call it the reserve list. So they'll, at this point, because our main list is Ellie, I'll get to you soon, okay? I just need to wrap things up, okay? Yeah. So it's entirely possible that like anything that is like requested. The only issue I have is that I don't know if it's actually ever going to become a real problem though. Like I think it'll scale well enough, to be honest. can't remember where exactly it's either $20 or $25. Um, yeah, I think it's gonna work out fine. Um, oh, we're getting, although, oh, we had a few more drop frames 3 hours ago. That's probably just as we were recovering. So anyway, you get to, regardless of how much you donate, you still get to donate toward the Patreon poll and fund a game from this list. Regardless of how much or how little you donate, it will increase priority and lock the game down into the list. So there'll be no chance of it getting replaced by something in the reserve or something that I just decide I want to slot into the list personally. So yeah. Best Pixelween intro. I have some of these screens here. Okay, so in any case, okay, so there's a bunch of things you can do that'll just take a few seconds of your time. Or at least a few things you can do if you're on Twitch. Obviously, you can just follow us. If you're on YouTube, I think there may be a link to our Twitch. I'm not sure if there's currently a link to our Twitch channel. But there may be. So you can follow that and then follow us. That'll take a few extra seconds every time to do, but compared to just like liking and commenting and all that stuff. But in any case, thanks so much to your producer, Ant Man, and to all of you. Thanks for watching, and until next time.